Alrighty, this is Xbox GamePass Reviews, episode 19. We're going to be playing Stalker 2. Let's jump straight into a new game. Just going to play on Rookie, so that way it's a little bit more enjoyable. We have no idea what this game is about, no idea what the combat's like or anything, so we'll just start on Rookie.
Last question, Dr. Dallin. Are you sure the perimeter surrounding the zone is really enough? If a powerful emission were to occur,
Listen, the zone has remained stable for years. Besides, we didn't establish the most advanced institution in human history without first guaranteeing its safety. As the head of the Scientific Institute for Research of the Chornobyl area, or CIRCA for short, I believe the wonders that we will bring to the world far outweigh the potential risks.
how big are these risks exactly?
The zone reveals a whole new world. We can stick with the old one, fearing change. But tell me, do you want our descendants to remember us as cowards? Or as those who dared to venture forward to a new, better humanity?
The injured were evacuated. I remind our listeners that a similar incident happened in our region quite recently, ruining homes and livelihoods. City officials urge people to stay calm, assuring them the situation is totally under control.
You alive back there?
I'm okay.
Zone is really raging today. See that? It was a hell of a blast. Can't remember one so fierce.
Are we, close?
Kind of.
Oh, man.
The central checkpoint could be on alert after the emission, but there's another way in. Crack in the wall to the left of the fault. Bugger off! Hope you didn't lose your secret artifact along the way. If it was outside the zone for too long, it will have lost its anomalous energy. But I've got this shiny metal thing to recharge it. One lucky activation, and we have a gold mine here.
Sector 9, visual detection of the vault. I say again, Sector 9, visual detection of the vault.
Show me what you found. What the hell is this? I've seen artifacts taken from the zone before. They always burn out and fall apart real fast. But this one?
This one is not from the zone.
Oh, I bet. Where'd you find it?
In my laundry basket.
Who do you think you're talking to, huh? You have any idea what this scanner cost me? If it's not an artifact, it's gonna blow us all to hell! I won't let my hard work come to nothing because of you. I won't let you push it down the shit.
This stone owes me a new home. We gotta move.
That's what's up.
Get to the scientist's bunker. Nehoda will explain how to proceed with the scanner. He's waiting for you. Good luck.
Perimeter breached. Extensive damage caused by... God fucking knows what.
Copy that. Dispatching a response team.
What is this? This feels so wonky. Holy crap. What is this? This movement feels so weird. It's like snapping on stuff. I don't know why. Man, that is so sensitive. That's literally just me moving my right stick. That's so sensitive. Adjust that real quick so I can play. I don't have any drift or anything. That's just like really sensitive. I don't know. I'm gonna do that. And then for graphic, I think we're gonna go with performance, to be honest, because I feel like the reason why that's doing that is because I just don't have a lot of frame rate. Oh yeah, it's a whole lot better. It's still so sensitive though, holy crap. I always try and adjust my, might be, let's do that, and let's do like 60. I think it might just be the sticks to the, no, that's just like way too slow now. It's like the movement itself is like wonky. I think it's the stick. It might be the dead zone. Let's do 75, 75. See, it's like the vertical is the problem. The horizontal is not the issue at all. I didn't use that crap. Yeah, this is like unplayable. So they don't have adjustability for just one stick. The vertical is way too high, the horizontal is not high enough. 70. 60 was way too slow. Problem is the vertical. Like, look how fast the vertical is, and then this is the horizontal. Like, way faster and slower. Like, I don't know. I don't know, this, I just, the movement's weird. It feels so not natural. It almost feels like they want you to play on a mouse and keyboard. I think that's what it is. They just want you to play with the mouse. Yeah, I don't even... Yeah, this movement is god awful. Like, look at that. Why is that vertical so high, but then the horizontal's like so slow? Like, what is that? Shit is like unplayably fast. Holy crap, dude! This shit is terrible. It's like super slow, but then way too fast at the same time. It's weird. Destructible objects. Boy, let's pull this back out. Nice. Well, you can peek like it's Call of Duty. Yeah, I'm just gonna say right now, the sensitivity is abysmal.
On the second lap here, I'm going blind.
They're en route, but we lost contact. Falcon 3, investing.
Bro, what is the fucking... What is the sensitivity, man? Shit.
Get the scientist bunker.
I guess I should fucking play on mouse and keyboard because this shit is terrible. Bro, what? What am I supposed to do?
Scientist bunker.
Yeah, dude, if there was a dude on the other side and I went to shoot him, I would not be able to hit him. Sensitivity is so bad. There we go. Crap. This game is so buggy, dude. Holy shit. Holy crap. this is the way I need to go over this way. Maybe out this way.
Stalker 3,
Yeah, I
we've
don't
got a
think
breach
we're
at the
gonna-
Dugal. The bunker's out. Another ground team is on the way. Sal, I still don't have any maps. Stick to the perimeter. Avoid going in. I'll contact the sphere.
Christ, the sensitivity is so bad, bro. Holy shit. You need to be able to adjust, like, any game that doesn't give you the ability to adjust vertical and horizontal is terrible. Like, in my opinion, god-awful game. When they don't allow you to be able to adjust, you need to be able to adjust everything on your own. Because everybody plays differently. So you need to be able to adjust stuff 100% customizable. If you limit any customization, immediately your game is terrible. If you don't have the assets to be able to adjust, like, you know, certain things. Like, see, look at my turnaround time. But then whenever you go to aim, it's just, like, crazy. I'm going to turn my ADS sense down. Because I'm going to turn this back up. But I'm going to turn this way the fuck down. There you go. Holy crap. Yeah, when they designed this game, it's like they didn't even try. With the movement and stuff, they like dead-ass didn't even try. They kind of were like, well, Bill from accounting said that we don't have the money to be able to blah, 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 blah. And they're like, well, crap. Oh, I have it out. Christ. Yeah, they should tell you whenever you load into a game that it should say, if you have a controller, just don't even play. Like, you need a mouse to play this game. Like, 100%. The sensitivity is so busted, it's not even funny. And the sound is, like, stuttering right now. What the hell?
Barry at once,
This is
checkpoint
designed
south.
for yeah, my game is like stuttering right now. I'm prioritizing performance too, not even quality, just performance. Wow. I mean, the game doesn't look bad. It's just the gameplay is pretty fucking terrible. Oh! It's showing that I can sell certain things. It's showing that they have a value, which means I can sell them. I mean, I like
Have you reached the bunker?
Metro 2033 and games
He's
like
agreed
that.
to give you the coordinates.
I don't think
Looks
it'll
like
be
a
that
rip-off of
easy,
Metro 2033
but I'll figure it out.
first. The voice acting isn't bad. I mean, if they just adjusted the movement and stuff a bit and made it more, you know, friendly to controller players, holy shit. It's almost not even playable. kind of on me a little bit because I adjusted my sensitivity and stuff before I even I turned. I think the headset was at like 80%, and I turned it from 80% down to 0 because of effect joysticks. They probably
What the
designed it
fuck happened here?
high dead zone. Five, 6. I like the iron sights on this one too. I'm American, so I like the M4 platform. I just think it looks better, operates better. 5.56 is a better caliber.
Well, what is it? Any updates?
The goat is dead. So are the other scientists.
Dead? Oh, God. We're screwed. Get out of there immediately.
Stop freaking out and tell me where the data is stored.
Find his laptop. The coordinates should be in there.
Laptop. Yeah, that's actually pretty,
Hey, Nagoda. What's up?
accurate.
Have you met Herman's client yet? Tell him a new mission means new coordinates. And new coordinates means a new bill.
The goat is dead. I'm Mr. Client.
Whoa! That's a hell of a mess you got there, boys. Well, screw that smart-ass bastard. I never liked him anyway. Hold on a sec, Mr. Client. Did Herman at least tell you what to do with the coordinates?
Remind me.
Holy fucking cow. Will you let me eat in peace for once? Alright, follow the coordinates and stick your scanner into the ground, and then back off. When it's all done, you pick it up. Got it? If not, that's your problem. I'm not a damn help desk. So long, Mr. Client.
Do you have the coordinates? I hope you do.
Look how I'm over on
Things are about to get a little more complicated from here.
Good thing it's been a walk in the park until now.
First, find the detector. This is a mobile lab.
Yes and
Scientists
no.
ought to have at least one.
I've already got a detector.
You'll need to acquire an artifact to shield yourself from the scanner's radiation. If you don't, you might end up joining Nagoda.
How?
Find an anomaly. After the emission, it shouldn't be that difficult. Then use the detector's signal to navigate it. If the Stalkers have figured it out, I'm sure you can too. After that, attach the artifact to your belt and go plant the scanner. Just try not to get killed in the anomaly. That would be rather embarrassing.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It says plant the thing, but like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Alright, fuck me, I guess, right? No button prompts. Gotta love games like this. No information. mean, this game definitely has some potential, but it's pretty terrible. What does it want, bro? Like, actually, what the fuck does it want? Find the artifact. Yeah, I'm about done with this shit. This might be a good old-fashioned 30 minutes. Super Shorty dropped in and said the game looks clean. What artifact, bro? I don't see shit. Does that do anything? Nothing? Grenade it? Throw a grenade at it or something? Yeah, that's the anomaly scanner. I don't know. It wants me to find an artifact. Is that it? If I could move around, this would be great. I don't know, bro. I honestly. Alrighty, well, I might just have to give my rating and be done, honestly. I have no idea what the fuck I'm even. It says look for. Find the artifact. What kind of artifact? Over. What fucking artifact, bro? Alright, I guess I'm just gonna keep walking in and looking around until I run out of first aid kits. If I run out of first aid kits, then I'm calling it. I don't see what fucking artifact, bro. I think. Yeah, I'm narrowing in on my score here. So if I can't find this thing, then I gotta score. Do I have to dig for it or something? I literally don't see anything. Alright, I guess I'll just look around in here. It might be in here. I don't know. Doesn't have the artifact. I'm going to guess. This is actually what I'm gonna do. Pop a second save, and I'm gonna load. Yeah, let's go all the way back to this autosave. I have a feeling that it's glitched and the artifact just didn't show up. That's my guess. Is that the artifact just never showed the fuck up. Alright. My guess is that the artifact didn't show up. I feel like they're definitely trying. Like they're trying too hard.
He's agreed to give you the coordinates.
I don't think it'll be
They
that
haven't
easy.
figured out the basics of
But I'll
what
figure
it
it out.
takes to make a video game. And they've already like pushed too far of trying to do advanced shit, and they just haven't even mastered the basics. So at the very least, you should be able to move around and do stuff that you would normally be able to do in a regular video game. But you can't even really do that.
What the fuck happened here?
Well, what is it? Any updates?
The goat is dead.
Oh, see that?
So are the other
last time
scientists.
there was two, but it only looked like one.
God.
Actually looked like two.
We're screwed. Get out of there immediately.
Stop freaking out and tell me where the data is stored.
Find his laptop. The coordinates should be in there.
Backpacks this way. There we go. See, bro, what the fuck? Why is it not showing my inventory this time? It's showing my inventory, but it's not showing like my left backpack to fucking equip stuff. But am I tweaking? Like dead ass, am I tweaking, or is this game like changing? It like doesn't know what it's trying to do. I was gonna say this
Hey,
earlier, but I
Dakota.
think it's funny that it just yanks out the fucking
What's up?
flash drive.
Have you met Herman's
Instead of
client
doing
yet?
like the eject.
Tell him a new mission means new coordinates. And new coordinates means a new bill.
The goat is dead. I'm Mr. Client.
Whoa! That's a hell of a mess you got there, boys. Well, Screw that smart-ass bastard. I never liked him anyway. Hold on a sec, Mr. Client. Did Herman at least tell you what to do with the coordinates?
I'll figure it out.
Sounds good to me.
Do you have the coordinates? I hope you do. Things are about to get a little more complicated from here.
Good thing it's been a walk in the park until now.
First, find the detector. This is a mobile lab. The scientists ought to have at least one.
I've already got a detector.
You'll need to acquire an artifact to shield yourself from the scanner's radiation. If you don't, you might end up joining the Goda.
How?
Find an anomaly. After the emission, it shouldn't be that difficult. Then use the detector's signal to navigate it. If the Stalkers have figured it out, I'm sure you can too. After that, attach the artifact to your belt and go plant the scanner. Just try not to get killed in the anomaly. That would be rather embarrassing.
Is that it? Ah. We needed the scanner. I went in there with the scanner last time, but that didn't work. Woo! Shit! What the fuck was that, dude? .545, so I'm gonna use this for a while. Yeah, now that I got past that little part, I should be good. Radiation! He said I need to build a suit. I just don't know where. Vodka to eliminate radiation exposure. It's the most Russian thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah. Holy shit. Pockets of radiation everywhere. What? What? I'm looking for the anomaly.
I'm okay. Is charging always this noisy?
No, but that one of yours is pretty unusual.
Why is it so
Quick. Is it charged?
Yeah, let me do that, bro.
Nope.
I knew it! I told you to get out of there! Play that or leave without you!
Calm down. I've got some time left.
Relax, Mike. Relax.
Heading for the next spot.
I think he's dead. Nice, mate. Nice. Video games are so fucking sleaze. They're so fucking sleaze, bro. The way you can just like survive like 9 gunshots and then shit on an enemy is so funny. Ooh. Food vodka. Where did these other guys go? There was like 4 of them. I think there was a guy like right here. He must have been closer, right? Guess I don't need the ammo per se, but I would definitely like to have the first aid kits. I'm going through these first aid kits like no one's business.
Time to plant this scanner and get out of here.
Bro, why is it so dark in here? What the shit? The radiation! What the fuck? What the f- Oh, is this game for real? Leave me alone! Do I have to hit that? Oh damn, why am I so hurt? Can I get it? Start scanning at point 2. How do I pull the scanner on? Bro, can they like stop? I'm trying to equip the fucking scanner, dude. Oh, I think that might be the flash. Oh, that's the flashlight. Yeah, that's the flashlight. Oh, yeah, bitch. Getting somewhere today. I think I need to go this way. I think I need to leave that thing alone. Ah, that's what it was. I needed to leave that thing alone and come over here. I thought I had to plant this inside of that anomaly that was trying to kill me. This game does have a lot of fucking direction. They need to like audibly tell you what the fuck to do. Like, oh, you need to go over here and do this. Not tell me and then wait 20 minutes. Failed.
Sauter's premium coordinates smell like a scam.
His coordinates always work like a charm. But the emission could have thrown a wrench in the works.
We'll find out soon.
Ah, these bandages, nice, okay. I'm using syringes too much.
Skip!
Yeah, they help instantly,
The
but
place is swarming with soldiers. They're gonna shut everything down and then you'll never get out of the zone.
Just one spot left.
Did you hear me? Drop the damn scanner and come back right now!
I've got nowhere to go back to, Herman. Over and out.
yeah, in the settings at the beginning, it asks you if you want to play the tutorial, and I left that enabled. Yet for some reason, there's just like no tutorial. That's why I have no idea what the fuck to do throughout this whole thing. Is it just doesn't give you a tutorial. I'm playing on like the easiest difficulty, and it just never gave me a tutorial. So it's like, it's kind of the game's fault for you not knowing what to do if it doesn't tell you what the fuck to do. HUD. This is the show interface. I'm holding X. I don't. How do I get back there? Through that window, it looks like. I kind of like when games do this, where it'll be like you have to go around and find another way in. I mean, that's kind of real. 9x18, that's a pistol. See, I wish RB was the fucking weapon wheel. I keep hitting RB and turning the flashlight off. That's what happens when I keep switching in between games, so I just keep forgetting buttons. Tell you one thing, there's a lot of supplies. It's probably because I'm in rookie mode, but... Oh, here we go. Here's the next anomaly. That's using your brain.
What's that? Some kind of anomaly. Quiet. I see the scanner.
Nice.
Tracing for anomalous activity in radio signals.
Situation unclear. You, inside. You, to the roof. Move out.
How do they not fucking see you right now?
HQ, Boulette reporting. Come in, HQ. Damn it.
See, why do you not have your rifle out?
Stalker PDA detected. Someone here! Oh, no.
Grenade. Orange smoke grenade. Word, that's what's up. Get the fuck out of there.
Come in! Sort us out, you hear me? That greedy son of a bitch sorted out!
Woo!
Finish him, and let's make tracks.
Interesting. So you are out of ammo. Yo!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Some fireworks, huh?
Who are you?
I'm your guardian angel. Here's your bolt.
Why the hell would I need a bolt?
Take a look around.
Ah, crap.
Yep. Toss it into the anomaly, then while it resets, run like hell. Got it? Now go.
You handled it like a real stalker. Come over here and let's talk.
Not really. I'm like 1 HP in a dream, dude.
I knew you could do it. Well, okay, I didn't really know, but I sure hoped you would. How'd you get here without any gear?
Long story short, bad luck. By the way, I'm looking for someone nicknamed Solder. Know anywhere I could ask around about him?
If you're looking for somebody, go to Zalicia. Talk to Warlock, the local bartender. He might know something. Or maybe not. It depends. Squint. Damn it, man.
Follow the stranger, optional. Let's see what happens. Let's follow him.
You wanted to settle some scores, didn't you? The timing couldn't be any worse. The bastard shot him at point blank. Then took everything, even the sensors. Fuck. Now the entire lesser zone is gonna have to clean up this mess.
So I guess if you didn't loot all that shit, then you would have probably been able to get more.
Lone Stalkers, the bar in Zalicia is open again. The first drink after the emission is on me.
You can't lay down in this game. That's wild. There's a dude up on that hill though. Probably an enemy I gotta go around. Apparently fucking out of nowhere an entire pack of dogs just attacks you when you're right next to a fucking camp. I'm gonna play a little bit more. I'm trying to narrow my score down a little bit. I'm checking my notes, thinking about what I'm gonna give this game. Not fucking friendly? Bro, this game is so ass. Why would it give me a green indicator telling me that they're friendly if they're not fucking friendly? Yeah, I don't even know. That is the dumbest shit I've seen today. It is the dumbest shit by far that I've ever seen. Since I've started playing Game Pass Reviews, that is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Hands down. I think I got a score. I played this game, reminds me a little bit of Atomfall. I don't know. This game, in certain areas, is way better than, or not way better, but slightly better than Atomfall. And then there's certain areas where this game is not even close to as good as Adamfall. I don't know, realistically. It just, you know, it doesn't really look like traders are there and stuff like that. Holy shit, this pistol sucks, dude. See, I hate when games do shit like that. Yeah, I'm gonna die from fucking bleeding out. I hate when games do shit like that. Like, every fucking time, it'll be like, alright, these guys, I was able to walk up to them the first time, and they all just were standing there. The second time, I run up just as fast. Of course, one of them turns around and shoots me in the face. Like, I hate inconsistencies in games. I think, I'm like an old school gamer. I think games should follow a pattern. It should remain in that exact pattern and never change no matter what. I don't give a fuck what happens. It needs to stick to that pattern like glue. You need to be able to beat it. Like, if every, like, that's why, like, certain, like, the modern CODs and stuff, they are terrible because they don't follow that pattern. Christ. Yeah, I just died from fucking blood loss. Maybe. I didn't kill the last guy yet. Christ, this game is so stupid. Used up. Yeah, I'm dead. This shit is so fucking ass. Yeah, I'm narrowing in on my score. Just from this encounter, I'm narrowing in on it real quick. It's like, I don't know. It's like just as clunky. Like, I played Adamfall, gave it a 6.2. I played Sniper Elite, gave it a 6.2. This game is just like so strikingly similar in performance to those games that I feel like I just have to give this game a 6.2 as well. Like, I kind of wanted to say 6.3, but it is not any better than Adamfall. In most regards, it's worse. But I gave Hi-Fi Rush a 6.1, and it's slightly better. Or slightly better than Hi-Fi Rush. I don't even... I feel like I just have to say 6.2, and if I said like 6.25 or 6.3, I feel like a liar. It's not really any better than Adamfall, but it's better than Hi-Fi Rush. It's better than Hi-Fi Rush. It's not really any better than Adamfall, and Adamfall was a piece of shit. Maybe it just means I was too hard on Adamfall. I mean, this game is definitely far from bad.
Come on over. Let's have a chat.
Like, 1 is like garbage. It's like 1 is trash or garbage, 2 is awful, 3 is terrible, 4 is bad, 5 is like average. This is kind of an average game, but at the same time, it's slightly better than, it's like good. It has the bones, it has the structure to, you know, do better. It could definitely be better. Like, definitely could be better. But, it's definitely not, like, a horrible... It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And it's, like, a slightly above average game. Because just based on the graphics and stuff, it's definitely above budget, above, you know, above most of these other games. So I feel like I gotta go, like, at least good. At, like, a 6, at least good, but 6.1 is where I went Hi-Fi Rush. It's better than Hi-Fi Rush. Just as good as Adamfall, I would say. I don't think it's any better than Adamfall, though. I kind of want to say 6.3, but it's no better than Adamfall. I think I'm just going to go 6.2. Because it's no better than Adamfall. Like it doesn't. The story is kind of interesting. It definitely feels like there's story there. It definitely feels like there's story. It definitely feels. Mainly, it's just the gameplay that's holding it back. The gameplay is very like. I don't like the bumpers and like the weapon wheel and stuff. I've never been a fan of weapon wheels and stuff. I know they have to have them.
You fucked them
I've
up
never
pretty
really
good,
been a
eh?
fan of them.
I didn't expect anyone to step in for me. That's rarer than Mama's beats around here. Normally, folks in the zone just walk past other people's troubles. They've got their own shit to deal with. You are new around here, ain't ya?
I am, to be honest.
Yeah, figured as much. But you have definitely taken out a few scumbags in your day. Thanks for having my back. I might be pushing my luck here, but could you lend me a hand with something else?
All right, let's hear it.
There's 4 of us at the boiler house, not far from here. Squint, Richter, Gloomy, and myself. Squint is the leader. Richter is his right-hand man. And we just joined a group. Squint and Richter took off somewhere in the morning, and then me and Gloomy got ambushed by those bandits. I, managed to make a tactical retreat, but the bastards took Gloomy. I don't know what they are doing to him, but I doubt they are throwing him a party. We need to rescue him and make those thugs regret it. Gloomy will find a way to return the favor.
All right, I'll do it.
For real? Dude, you rock. Don't worry, I won't just send you there empty-handed. I've got a stash close by. It's got everything you need. A gun, some ammo, the whole shebang. Whatever you don't use, consider it yours. Just make sure you've got Gloomy's back, all right?
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna be entirely honest. I hated Atomfall, and I immediately was like, I'm done, I'm out, I'm not playing this, and I uninstalled it. Usually after I finish a Game Pass review, I just immediately uninstall the game, so that way I can reinstall more. I have another 12 or 13 games lined up to do. Install so that way I can jump to the next one. But, I'm half tempted to play this a little bit more. Maybe even play the full series, who knows. I didn't really like it at first, but this is what I've said this since I started. I like games the more I play them. The longer I play, the more likely
Did you make it?
start liking the game.
The mutants didn't get you, did they?
They tried.
That's the zone for you. Take care out there. And
I think I'm gonna go,
try not to hit Gloomy, alright? He may be the son of a bitch, but he's still my bro.
Alright. This is what I think I'm gonna do. I gave the Road 96 a 6.4. This game is not better than the Road 96, and it's not as good as the Road 96. It's almost there, but it's not. I didn't like Atomfall. It feels to me like Atomfall. It has the same, the movement's a little bit better than in Atomfall, I'm not gonna lie. Slightly better. Atomfall was just really clunky. That's why I didn't like it. The story was there. You know, the RPG element and stuff, that was there. It just, to me, the clunkiness, I just couldn't get past it. It looked good, just like this. You know, I just couldn't get past it. But this, I actually really do like the weapons, or not the weapon system, but the inventory, not the inventory system, but where you, get in people's backpacks, and it has, a similar backpack system to, Tarkov. it's that Russian game style that they like. I really do like that. It makes backpack systems make sense. It makes weight make sense. The way health and stuff works makes sense. The radiation and stuff. I really do like this game. It's better than Atomfall. And it's better than Sniper Elite. Like, Sniper Elite, I couldn't get past the, when you're playing a story, you have literal PvP going on. And it's such a cool concept, it's just annoying. I would say there's likely an option to disable it. I just didn't really look into it. Because honestly speaking, if I could have disabled it, I might have played that entire game. Although I've never played a Sniper Elite game all the way through, I've always stopped because I just don't vibe with those kinds of games. Even though I played like Sniper, Ghost Recon all the way through. But I would say 6-3. In between the Road 96 and in between Atomfall and Sniper Elite. Atomfall and Sniper Elite are kind of in tandem with each other. I would even almost go as far to say like Sniper Elite is a 6-2-5. Because it's slightly better than Atomfall. If I had to play one, I would choose Sniper Elite. Simply because I do like the story. The game's not that bad. I just really do not like the PvP. I was having fun with it. I just don't like the PvP that much. I'm just not that big of a fan. I was having fun though. I'm having fun playing this game. I'm having fun playing this game. It's just, it was like super clunky at the beginning, but now that I've adjusted the settings and got everything right, and now I'm able to enjoy. I'm able to enjoy the game a little bit because I've learned certain things. I've learned how to adjust the sensitivity and stuff. Shit. I do vibe with the combat in this game a little bit, though. I do wish the sensitivity and stuff was slightly better. That's why I gave it such a low score, is because the sensitivity and stuff, I can't really get past it sometimes. It makes it really hard to use sometimes. But it's definitely far from a terrible game. It's far from a bad game. Oh shit, I just shot this dude in the
Who
face.
sent you? Richter or that asshole Zorik?
No one sent me. Guess today is your lucky day.
Did I ask for your help? Or do you just have a death wish? What you looking at? Expecting a reward? Check the thugs. I'm just glad they left me my suit. Wait a sec. They didn't take the detector! Those scumbags think they're too good to dive into anomalies looking for artifacts. Easier to shake down a loner on his way out. Assholes.
That'll do. Hand it over.
Here you go. There's an anomaly in the cave. Appeared right after the emission. Maybe the detector will help you sniff something out. Thanks for the help, Stalker. But don't count on anyone standing up for you if you run into trouble. You'll be better off that way. All right, you stupid asshole! Get over here!
Tommy, you have no idea how glad I am.
Why don't you come a little closer? Let me get a better idea.
I've got something I need to take
Nice!
Why don't you take a breather and cool off? I'll be right back.
Dumbass.
You know, I low-key do fucking vibe with Oh, it's a pistol suppressor. Thought it was an SMG suppressor. I do vibe with the backpack system. Takes a second to get used to. I do like it. I just don't like because you click select it fucking pulls this tablet out. It's LB to pull your weapon wheel up, and then you have to push down on the D-pad to open your backpack. I just don't really. Usually it's select pulls your backpack up in every game. It's just I kind of hate when games are niche, and they do like certain things that other games like wouldn't dare to do. I do not like that. Not necessarily that there's anything wrong with it, like I always say. I just personally don't like when games do that. This is about my personal thought on a game and stuff like that. It's my personal, do I think it's good, do I think it's bad, blah, 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 blah. It's me, not necessarily, you know, you don't have to take my word for it when I say a game's bad. You don't have to take my word for it when I say a game's good. It's just my opinion. Speaking of that, like I was saying, like the graphics, I always like to do a general rundown. I played Avowed yesterday, and I gave the graphics on that like an 8.5 for the graphics. That game was beautiful. This game is more like a 7 out of 10 on graphics. It does look pretty clean, I'm not gonna lie. I turned the contrast down a little bit, and I kind of like the little bit more rugged look a little bit when I turned the contrast down. I like that a lot more. I do think I might actually play this game all the way through, to be completely honest. I think I might play multiple episodes and play this all the way through. Because I do vibe with this game. It reminds me of Metro 2033. It's almost like Metro 2033 meets Escape from Tarkov. I'm going to shoot that gas canister and blow that up. I'm going to shoot it with my pistol. Did 2 shots. I was almost second guessing whether or not that would blow up. Keep my shotgun out. Yeah, I do like this game. I do actually really like it. Grenades. The sensitivity, man. I still can't really get past that. I might try and pop in a mouse and keyboard though and see what this game feels like with the mouse and keyboard. Shit. Oh, I was on fire. I didn't realize it. Oh, it counts how many deaths you have too. That's the 5th time I've died. 5th time I've died within like an hour and 20 minutes. It's crazy. On the easiest difficulty too. This is a tough game. It's tough when you don't. It's tough when you have no idea. Like I'll jump into these games and I absolutely have no fucking idea what's gonna happen. I don't know what they're like. Like that. That's why I play them. So some of the games I've played before, for a little bit. I've never like Skate 3 was probably the one I've done that I've played the longest. I played like 3 or 4 hours of it before I did my review. But I played Generations at one point for like a few hours with Super Shorty. And then I played Grounded for a few hours with Super Shorty. But mainly, I only do games that I haven't played before. However, there's some games that I've played before, just not for very long. I did just for the review. Because they're good titles, not very many people know about them. And I know they're good games, so I wanted to do those and get them on there. But, there's definitely... Where did that ammo come from? Interesting. Yeah, I'm actually gonna... Nah, I'll do that next episode. I'll go through and I'll basically... Episode 20 will mark... since this 19 next episode will be episode 20, I'll be able to go through and say, like, this is what it is, blah, 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 blah. But, like I was saying earlier, about 7 for graphics. Alright, we'll go ahead and... Since this will be... I'll make this the end of the video so that way... Who scrolls to the end, they can see. Alright. I would say it's about a 7 for graphics. Avowed, I did like an 8.5. For like Callisto, I think Callisto was like 9, to be honest. Callisto, the best looking game that I've done so far was Callisto, and that was still a 9. I'm not going to give anything just like a 10 out of 10 for graphics, because then that limits, because I can go, oh, this is a 10 for graphics, then this one's a 10, then this one's also a 10. It's like, but the third 10 looks better than the other 2. Then it's, you know, it's a 10, the other 2 aren't 10s. But like a 7 out of 10 for graphics, based on what I've seen on the story's like a 7. 7.5, something like that. It's definitely not bad. The gameplay, it's like a 7. Well, the story, from what I've seen, is potentially at like a 7. The gameplay itself is like a 5.5 to a 6. The gameplay is really what I base stuff on. Graphics and story can help, but I base gameplay on most of my stuff. The gameplay has to be good. If the gameplay isn't good, I'm just not gonna like the game, and I'm not gonna give it that high of a rating. Gameplay is like primarily where my score comes from. So if I give gameplay like a 7, then the game's probably gonna get a 7. But 6.3 out of 10 is my official rating for this game. A little bit better than Atomfall, a little bit better than Sniper Elite, but not as good as the Road 96. It's definitely better than Doom. It's better than Doom, better than Power Wash Sim. I mean, this game's quite fun. I think it's funny I gave House Flipper a fucking 7.25 and Skate 3 a 7.35. Because these games are honestly not that much... This game is not that much worse than those games. Especially House Flipper. But it's definitely there. It's definitely good. 6 is good, so it's definitely there. It's definitely slightly better than good. It's not halfway towards great, but it's definitely above good. So 6.3 is where I'm at on this. Definitely not bad. Good game. Good game. Alright. That was my review. Deuces.